Hello everyone and welcome back to Bitcoin Tips. So today I'm going to be showing you 3 of the easiest and fastest ways that you can start mining Bitcoin in 2022. So let's get right into the video, and I do want to make sure to ask you to watch this video all the way through so you can see all of these ways and how you can mine Bitcoin at home on any device that you own starting today. So let's dive right into it. So we're going to start off here on NiceHash. Now if you're familiar with cryptocurrency and maybe familiar with mining, you've probably heard some things about NiceHash, and they have had a bit of a checkered past, if you want to go that route with saying it. And I've used them for many years, since about 2017, and I think they are a great provider and a great service if you are just someone who is looking to mine crypto in their off time. If you've got a gaming computer, a work PC, anything like that that you can mine on when you're not using it, this is going to be the absolute easiest way to start mining Bitcoin. Because basically what it does is you create an account, just a email and password, and then you download either their quick miner or their full-featured miner, and you just pretty much hit go. What it does then is it tests your computer hardware, figures out what is the best for your computer and what is the most profitable. Say your computer is most profitable mining Raven coin. What it'll do is it'll figure that out, and then it'll mine Raven coin and convert it into Bitcoin and pay you right into your NiceHash account, which you can then withdraw to your personal wallet. So it's really that simple. It auto-detects GPU and CPUs on the Windows platform, and then you can also add in a manual GPU, CPU, and ASIC chip if you do have that. Now, if you are a little bit more experienced with crypto mining and you're looking for a better solution moving forward into 2022, I do recommend you check out HiveOS. They are a great provider, but you do have to run Linux, and it does take a little bit more setup, but you have a lot more control over what you're mining and how you're mining it. That, again, is a little bit more advanced, so I didn't include it in this video because this is meant to be the easiest and fastest ways to start mining. So this works on just Windows devices, but maybe you have a Mac or a MacBook Pro or a MacBook Air, and you also want to get into mining. The second option that we have here today is Minergate. Now, I will start by saying this does work on Windows, but it also works on Mac, and I think that is where a huge market is here for this program. Now, of course, mining does make your computer hot. It does make it run a lot more intense than normal, and typically with Apple products, Apple computers, the Macs, they are built to be quiet, they're built to be small, thin, light, and not have a lot of fan noise. So if you're going to use this, I highly recommend you install a program called Mac Fan Control. What it does is allows you to monitor the temperature of your computer and adjust your fan speed manually. That will protect your computer from overheating, but this does allow you to mine a number of different cryptocurrencies, which is really cool, all through a nice GUI miner. It does have a smart miner option where it will detect what is the most profitable coin for you to be mining, but instead of basing it off of your computer hardware like NiceHash, it does do your computer hardware, but it also looks a lot at the price of the coin, which is a different way of looking at it compared to NiceHash. So it's really good, but then they also, right in the miner, allow you to choose what you want to mine. So maybe you're really interested in getting Monero versus Ethereum, even though Ethereum might be a little bit more profitable. You can actually set it to mine Monero versus just Ethereum in the miner. So super cool. Now, I have not been able to test this myself on the new M1 platform from Apple, but if you do still have an Intel-based Mac, this works really well. I've run this both on my MacBook Pro as well as my Mac Mini, and the only thing I do want to say again is just be careful with your heat. You don't want your computer to overheat. You don't want to do any damage to your computer. And that goes for Windows computers as well. If you're mining on a laptop, that's something you really want to think about. Versus if you are mining with desktop, you might have a little bit more airflow, a little bit more control over things like that. But whether you're mining full on with a GPU rig, 6 or 7 GPUs, or you're just doing it for fun, always watch your temperatures on your equipment. You don't want to overheat and break anything. So the final way that I'm going to talk about here is called CryptoTab. Now what's really cool about this is, say you don't have a desktop that runs Windows. Say you don't have a desktop or laptop that runs Windows or Mac, and maybe you've got an Android phone or an iPhone, and you still want to get into mining. CryptoTab is going to be your option here. They have a Windows version as well as a Mac version and Google Play and App Store. So you can actually use any device you have to mine. Now, this is obviously excluding things if they're very outdated and don't support the software, but every major platform is supported by this. You can mine on mobile, you can mine on laptops, you can mine on desktops. It's not always recommended, it's not always profitable to do that, but if you're just looking to test the waters, maybe mess around with crypto, see what you can earn, this is a great way to do it. It's actually a browser that you install on your computer. It runs on Chromium just like Edge or Google Chrome, and you can mine in your off time. So check this out. All of the links will be down in the description below. I do recommend you check them out if you're looking to get into mining. And if you found this video helpful, please consider hitting the like button. It really does help out the YouTube channel quite a bit, as well as help new people learn more about crypto, because YouTube will recommend this for them. So thank you so much for watching. If you're looking to support the channel a little bit further, there is a join button down below next to the subscribe button. I do really appreciate any support in that area. And if you can't do that, just subscribing is good enough. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.